back again, whatever might be the case. Come on back, secondary monitor. Here we go. So we're going to have some fun here tonight, and let's check out what kind of faction we will pull this time. Start a new game. Medium size, I keep with that. I keep a random epoch. I really like to stay random with those battle reports on, please, and the AI. We'll go on Baron difficulty now. It's my first run with that difficulty. I've got no clue how well we will fare, and I'll stick with the random faction there. Okay, so there we go. Demonologist. Ooh, fancy evilness there. Okay, cool stuff. Okay, so let's check out what this all is about. Oh, I need to get that key movement out of the way. Okay, now. Okay, my main character will then just sit around for a turn. Got it. So sacrifice level. What the heck? Is that going to be? Oh, yeah. I can't really tell. The more sacrifices, the more costly, but the more safety that this won't blow up in my face. Just like that high cultist thing did. So, summon Demon Lieutenant. Let's see. High-ranking demon, try to control it. The more human sacrifices. Yeah. That sounds pretty sick. So we're working with sacrifices. Got it. Magic library right around the corner. Cool. Zhang the Demonologist. What can we do here? Flame burst. Summon imps. Hellbind heart. Okay, that's good stuff. Spontaneous combustion and flame burst. So we have a lot of direct damage spells in our array, but that's quite fitting for demonologists. So Hellbind Heart does a enslave thing. So basically we get to keep the unit if this works, which is really awesome. Okay, we got some hamlets and stuff in the vicinity, but I can't attack any of those. That's just way too dangerous. Draco Lion. 150 friggin' HP. Poison Breath. Tail Sweep. Bite. Claw. 1 to 20. 1 to 20. 1 to 16. So... half lion, half dragon. Okay. We're going to stay clear of that. So... let's skip our first turn, shall we? Definitely sure that this beastie would be capable of just destroying my whole beginning town, faction, whatever. So I'll rather stay careful here. But I also can't move away from my hometown because, you know, if that thing is going to roam into my town, donezo. This is stupid. So we might be actually... let's see. I don't know if this thing's actually roaming into my citadel, but if it does, I'm done. I'm done for. Okay. That Draco Lion thing's really putting me on edge. But we need to scout. We need to check out the environment. Because I need more sacrifices. That's what we're looking for. Encampments like these. So... let's put up a couple of archers, why not? They are not the strongest units, but they're also reliable. Okay, here we go. Let's check out how this goes. Our archers did that. So, imps, claw 1 to 4, flying, banishable. Magic resist is quite decent. Low on strength and moral is not their strongest suit either, but well, not too surprised about that. Oh, mummy, touch of the dead, but fire susceptibility. Just the right thing to attack with my demons. Unknown priest. Well, this looks like we can't conquer it quite easy, actually. But... Hey, Joe! Welcome, nice to see you. Dire wolves. Blue giants. This place is crazy. There's just so much pressure everywhere here. Ooh, let's roll over there. Bears and deers. I think I must be in the Dark Ages. The wild factions are so massive. Never seen something like that. Oh well. There's just so much stuff. My goodness. And we're that weak right now. So, a dozen barbarians sieging my lands there. I'm frankly disgusted. Alright. This is not looking too good here. You were attacked in Citadel. Okay, we took down the barbarians. I want to check out how that went. Actually, I'm quite surprised that we're able to tackle down these barbarians just like that. But as a matter of fact, well, they did take down all the... Okay. So a couple of archers were capable of holding that fortress, didn't they? Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. That was money well spent, if I dare say so. Okay. So, Rollins, please capture that hamlet back. We need it. And with these problems out of the way, can't check out if we can't capture some more stuff here. Man, there's literally nothing around me. Only that friggin' scary Draco Lion. Where I'm just wondering why it didn't eat my town yet. Because we certainly got no chance if that thing decides to step into my radius here. So these dudes, I don't dare to. Let's wait one turn. I want to grab some archers for my character. So we can't afford anything better, but whatever. So picking up 5 of them, keeping the rest of them here. It's only a very, very small garrison, but it's better than nothing. I mean, we saw a moment ago how much these small garrisons can defend. Oh yeah, there's a small farm. And, well, whatever. Let's take down the Goulds. Or they roam and conquer stuff. Well, that went quite good. I want to see how my Demonologist plays, but it seems like my crossbowmen, they just go crazy. Okay, now let's keep moving here. Money is accumulating too. 27. Oh yeah, Coastal Hamlet. There's more barbarians there, so I'm going to attack them directly. Let's see how bad it'll go. Quite afraid about that one. So we lost all of our swordsmen, well, almost that is. But we converted a barbarian lancer. Okay, good stuff. Should be enough to tackle down some levies, though. At least I hope. Those barbarians are truly a problem there. So... what the heck happened there? Is there a minus? Okay. Let's try to get back home. There's no iron available for me. That's quite a hassle. So that ancient forest is seemingly undefended. Never trust an undefended site in this game. So, imp summoning. Bunch of imps. Okay. So we can just bring up more safety there with these methods. Demon summoning. Oh yeah, that sounds more like it. But I will need more sacrifices for that. Because I'm an angsty summoner. Oops, I want to recruit stuff. Yeah, more archers. I mean, not too happy about that, but if we aim to have access to better things, we don't have access to better things. At least I am at the border of a huge plains Capitolium. So this looks freaking scary. There's effigies. Ancestral archers, barbarian bowmen. So I wonder what kind of setting this is. I mean, if I would conquer the library, I could check it out. Slums. Wow. Barbarians there. So that's definitely where the enemies are coming from that are constantly ransacking our lands. Okay. We should be able to fight those back, though. But we keep losing units. Barbarian district. Oh boy. So I'm living right next door to this watchtower. Well, hell no. Definitely not gonna attack a watchtower like that. 2 giant mooses. Don't see the benefit out of that. Whew. That's quite spicy. So we're going to whip up more archers there for the hometown. And, here, village, 13 spearmen. That's odd. So, we got 13 people ourselves, but spearmen are really the lowest rabble of units there. So, do I need only land locations? So we're going to invest all of our available sacrifices for that. Controlling succeeded, hooray. So what did I summon there? Serpent Fiend. Poison Breath. Venomous Bite. Oh well. A wee bit underwhelming, but it was one of the weakest ones, so... I mean, 40 HP. That will be enough to conquer that village. Definitely sure about that. At the same time, Rollins is at least gathering up some archers to defend our home base. It's the least we can do. I need to whip up more sacrifices to get that going. So let's see how this goes. It's a lot of spearmen, but let's see. I mean, my summoner should be able to do a couple of spells that hurt too. So, Demonologist, Flame Burst, yeah, there's the damage coming. But we do lose units again. Hellbind Heart on the Spearman. Yeah, we dominated one of them. Good stuff. Not really. Well, okay. I mean, We dominated another one. But my demon killing my own people. Dang. So we lost a couple of archers and a couple of crossbowmen. That really hurts, because they are hard to replenish for me. But at the same time, we gained a village, and that's more sacrifices, and that's very valuable. I'm pretty sure by now that we are in some ancient time. The amount of villages and such is really, really low. It's mostly wild lands. And dire wolves and really nasty stuff is roaming around everywhere. It's crazy. So, yay! For one time we didn't lose people left and right. Speaking about losing, my hamlet has been conquered. I have to change that. And I need to bring up more defenses to make sure that the barbarians can't claim my lands. A magic library. Oh man. This is also heavily defended. This is also heavily defended. Magic library conquering would be really cool though. So... well, once the winter is over, I'm going to claim that area. Oh, enemy. Enemy player claiming my stuff. How dare you? Scourge Herald. Oh boy, we're in trouble. Scourge Heralds can create units just like that. Not cool. Not too cool to play against that. But then again, we're Demonologists, so we can summon on our own quite decently. Hey, Metalus, hi there. It's a new game for you. Well, I love turn-based fantasy stuff, and therefore this game was totally up my alley. So, the ancient temple is supposed to be empty, and I'm supposed to believe that? Hell no. So, let's see.
This is very personal.
Thank you, Joe, for the subscription gift. And welcome to the subscribers, Metalus. Happy to have you. Happy that you're hanging around lately that often. Hope that stays this way. So what we're going to do here. So I could go over to that farm, and I'll probably do that. I mean, I want to steer clear from any computer enemies as much as possible, because there's nothing to be gained at that point for me. I'm way too weak for that, and I got the slight impression as if the Demonologist faction might be a slow starter too. I mean, I can be fast, but then it's risky. There's the blue player coming up close to me. I mean, basically, I see a certain chance of just getting annihilated here. So, for example, these dudes, they are quite dangerous, as far as I can see. But we're just going to bring up a new demon. Come on. Wish me luck. Okay, Bone Devils. Necromancers. So I'm still going to avoid the confrontation wherever I can. Because honestly, there's nothing worse for me than to be in a fight where I just lose stuff for no reason. And swordsmen are quite tanky at the end of the day. So, oh man, losing that village wasn't too cool. I don't know. Meanwhile, we got tons of archers here. Let's keep it that way. I mean, these are strongest just in the defense there, but no, that was not my intention. Okay, so I've learned that they are doing these turns. Wow, a meteor just right next to my apprentice. I wonder what happens if you are so unlucky to stand there. I mean, I can't already assume what happens, but... Okay, let's roam over there and try to grab the hamlet back. Or maybe try to stop these dudes. Let's do this. Quite tired of these roaming swordsmen there. Okay. They're claiming that crater. I'm still wondering which faction is able to claim these things. Because mine is certainly not. Oh man, I don't want to try and fight that. Okay, so now at least I know that this ancient temple's not. Sylvie, hi there. Nice to see you. Hope you're feeling fine. I was lurking today in your stream and I was wondering why your camera was turned off there. I hope there was no bad stuff going on there. The coal mine, I'll take that. You had a headache, no. Sorry to hear that. I felt like crap during the day today as well. So they're trying to defend their iron mine. Nifty little critters. So I don't know. I feel like I'm overestimating the power of these swordsmen, but then on the other hand, oh well, let's try it. I try to play this game less and less with safe scumming, but did you hear the convo? No, I rarely am able to listen to your streams. I just plug in to get the viewer count a little bit higher for you. So that went well. Okay, let's check that out. How did that come? So, Black Cloud. What does Black Cloud do? Disease. Okay. These nasty little critters. So fear emboldened on life. No problem, Sylvie, no problem. It's my pleasure. I know how hard it is to get a channel started. Believe me, I do. And therefore, always gonna lend a helping hand wherever I can. There we go. Looks like we actually took over a couple of them. No, we ate them afterwards. Okay. So we didn't lose anybody. That's good. It's really, really good. But that Solus is going to stay here. I don't want these units that slow me down. Kobolds. 75 kobolds. I think I'm going to run for it. Appreciate it. Affiliate. Oh yeah. Congratulations to that yet again. I know how much of an effort it was for me when I worked towards that milestone. It was a true pain in the rear to get there. Not gonna lie. So we're going to... I want to grab myself some of the archers I got there. And ignore those barbarians. Let's see. I don't want to fight against these kobolds while they got such a massive numbers advantage. So we got attacked at the crater. We took down pretty much all of them. Good stuff. But we're bleeding units left and right. That's what I'm trying to change here. So Roland's, you're standing in front of captured lands. I don't like that. So we're going to recruit a couple of spearmen too. Try it again when a group work together to reach affiliate, I see. Yeah. It is a really hard market, and the only thing that I can see so far that works out is persistence, you know? Just stay persistently at your goal. And keep going, not give up, no matter what crappy things people might tell you or whatever. Yamenos the Warlock has been defeated. Hey, thanks for the host, Metalus. So one of our enemies already died. That's kind of tragic. So we're going to grab all of these units here. And with that army in my pocket, I'm going to start recruiting crossbowmen here at Roland's place. He needs units to do a hobby though. Okay, that's good to know. Well, it is a good hobby after all. So there's piggies raiding my places. I don't like that. So with this army here, I would really love to wreak some havoc on these lands. I mean, that village looks like it's out of reach for me. There's a pillar of power. That's not good. The Scourge Lords is really scaring me a bit. These guys can snowball quite quickly. So the kobolds are taking back their mines. That's okay. I don't mind. Alright, a wealthy merchant. Whatever. Never met that event before. So, well, we should be able to take that castle, though. Although, it's defended by a catapult. So, demon summoning, well, let's keep going for that, I'd say. What do we have here? A spine devil. Okay. Flying melee devil. Got it. Well, I want that town, and I think I am strong enough for that. Unless things go really unlucky now. But I'll take that risk. So, we lost most of our archers. Oh boy, that's horrible. But beyond that, well, I lost one of my bone devils. So, yeah, these friggin' catapults. I'm always really scared of them. And my biggest fear is that one of those catapults just smacks my main dude. And that's that. Probably should not be attacking with this with these guys like that. Wow, this looks like a loss at the first glance. So those archers are really just crappy units, gotta admit that. Wow. How did we actually win? I mean, this doesn't look like we're capable of winning that. Soulless soldiers happening there. Okay. Well, the flying units did wreak havoc then. And we're fearing a couple of those. Well, that was a really costly fight, I gotta say. But at the same time, I finally got myself a second citadel. So, I dare say it was worth it. But this is kind of hard. Okay, winter is here. We're so low on sacrifices. So low on everything. That hamlet down there will be plundered too again. Wow, this is a hard run. The epoch is really working against me. And yeah, we lost that town down there now too. The castle there is quite useless for me. fortification value too. Okay. I should definitely defend this place to some degree. It would be a shame to lose it to some roaming units and have to reconquer it. But at the same time, well, winter is cutting things in half. Okay. We are capable of leaving a couple of units here, though. So let's leave the archers here. That should do a ton already for the safety of this place. I don't want to linger too long here. That's it. But at the same time, I want to make sure that this place is safe from your standard roaming animals back, you know. Plus 10. Okay, we're going to take the crossbowmen here. And I want to check that. Or maybe this is the Fallen Empire time. Because the Capitolium is overrun by barbarians, you know. 6 serpents. Oh boy. I don't like the looks of that, but we got to fight that. Okay, we didn't lose anybody. That's good. So, there's even more barbarians incoming. Okay, if they come close to my vicinity, I might be ambushing them nevertheless. But of course they are not. So, keep losing everything. Because I don't have any money to fortify myself more. Really bad. Pretty sure, like, I have a feeling as if I would be losing that match for sure, but who knows. I certainly don't. Let's conquer that township down there again. I mean, I keep losing way too many units, and at the same time, I got a very, very hard time in gathering sacrifices and such. But without sacrifices, no demons, and without demons, no power. Alright, got that coastal hamlet back. But now I can't even attack some ruddy wolves outside my gates. Not good. House ruins. So there's the barbarians hanging around. Okay, these Romans can now claim these lands again. I'm pretty close to the next demon summoning though. So we might be able to tackle something there again. Summoning some Demon Lieutenant would be really a big thing for us. So please get these undead out of me, out of my army here. Okay. Get close to that hamlet and we're going to smack you. Alright. They fled. This is by far one of the most difficult starts I've seen so far. I mean, I'd be able to summon another demon there. Well, let's do that actually. I feel like every single extra demon is a big gain for my army. There we go, another Serpent Fiend. I lost the first one, didn't I? Okay. Green kobolds running away from me. Well, let's get closer and tackle those deer. Didn't lose anybody. And pick up that hamlet again. Wonderful. So, giant centipedes with their venomous bite. Well, this is so annoying. We're so surrounded by enemies that I don't even dare to put Roland's out of this, out of his fortress just for a single step. Even though we really need that friggin' hamlet. So, I don't want to mess around with this dude. Not at all, thanks. His army power is way beyond mine. Luckily, the AI doesn't seem to be too inquisitive about finishing you off if you're showing yourself in a weakened state around their real estate. So we got that back. Wonderful. I have to kite that until I am strong enough to tackle that. Until then, well, we'll just have to accept that I lose this place quite often. So, let's smack that barbarian horde there. They're getting on my nerves quite hard. So, oh boy. Of course, we lost that serpent fiend even. Dang. So those demons, they are way too useless, honestly. I keep spending my resources for something that doesn't give me the proper results. I have to change something about my strategy. I mean, those barbarians are friggin' everywhere. They're super strong. I hope they keep pressuring my other computer enemies there as well. Because honestly, we're barely getting out of this place there. A hero has arrived in one of my villages. Wonderful. Just what I needed. A hero. Honestly, that's pretty good, because you can't send them here into areas and just claim stuff. I really like that quality. So, to my big surprise, the barbarians back there didn't grab the town. I didn't expect to get that lucky. So, the barbarians killed a couple of my undead that I left somewhere. Oh, speaking about undead. My god, here. Something slowing me down. Now, I really wonder how the heck I'm supposed to grow strong in that environment. So let's try and get ambushed. Okay. Let's hope that doesn't end my run. Okay, we did survive. We took down the brigands. But I lost a couple of my demons. So my army is not really even an army anymore. Like, these guys are literally beyond me. Oh, okay. So, why the heck are these kobolds not snatching me there? I got no clue, but honestly, I'll just make a run for it and be grateful for the fact that they didn't attack me there. So, yeah, they did. I would have been too surprised about getting away there unscathed. So, well, that was one of the most friggin' horrible spawn points I've ever had when I started this game. I'm actually just giving up here, because I don't see any chance of tackling anything there. So, we're going to retry that Demonologist thing, just with the same run, because that was just crap. There was no real chance of me getting there. And I also got the feeling as if this game sometimes produces maps that are almost unplayable. Because to compare it to my enemies, I felt like I had no chance to scale whatsoever. There was literally nothing around me to work with, and we just got overrun left and right. So let's do that one more time. Now, there's a couple of animals there. Archers and spearmen. Pirate port, quite hard to conquer. Beanstalk. Okay. Portal to the heavens. Spy the tribe village. Let's take that. We can't get some sacrifices from that thing. So we lost swordsman. Dang. What's my demonologist capable of? Oh, he's we're going to take the flame burst over the summon imp spell. I don't like the summon imp spell too much. Alright, we overrun that dude. Wonderful. Holy crap, that last run was really horrible. I kept hoping that I would be able to salvage it or keel it over somehow, but I really got no clue how the hell that would have been supposed to be possible. Monkey and an ape here. Okay. Let's see. I'm quite angry with those wild animals conquering my lands. So I'm pretty sure we should be able to tackle that. And now let's get those buildings back. No biggie. So we lost more swordsmen. Okay, but let's check that out up close here. Yeah, well, we just don't have enough units, that's all. But with conquering a town here, things will definitely not go worse from here. Unknown priest. Well, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's hope I don't underestimate it. So let's grab ourselves some spearmen. We lack frontliners. Probably some archers too, but there we go. Just like I thought. I got no clue what I'm supposed to do with that ancient temple, but well, thing is here, temples increase my chance of gaining cultists as fresh recruits. So that's that. Sea dogs. Ah, here. 1 slinger and 3 bandits. Ah, look at that. There's the sacrifices I needed. So I think some factions might be almost unplayable in certain epochs. That's what I assume there. Because, you know, trying to play a demonologist without sacrifices felt really, really strange. Can't put it into different words. So we should be able to take that market village too. At least I hope that. So yeah, no problem. I don't want to dare and try my luck with this coastal hamlet here, but let's go for a demon summoning spell, and we want to go back home and grab some new units. There we go. A scout is for sale, but no thanks. Now, pick up reinforcements and get back there. Because that coastal hamlet is for sure conquerable for me. So yeah, that last run was doomed to begin with, but I'm too inexperienced with this game to see such things from the get-go. So it was fun struggling for a while, until I saw how powerful my enemies were. Now, back to the archers. Oh, and I should buy myself some iron. Okay, coastal hamlet, let's go. No losses. Wonderful. That's what I like to see. And we're netting in so many sacrifices here compared to the past run. Yeah. Crossbowmen did the job. Why do I see that mountain spire like that? Makes me kind of nervous. Last run we learned that the demons from that ritual were rather crappy. So, what am I going to do out with that knowledge? Will I tune down my demon summoning in the early game, or will I summon a couple of those and live with the fact that they are going to be burned? Hard for me right now. Ooh, that's a big boy. Stone Golem. we had one of those in another run. Okay, we gunned down those serpents quite easily, and plus 10 sacrifices per turn. That's what I like to see. Returning. Okay. So, if I ever end up in Inferno, get myself out of there. Wonderful. So, greater demon summoning. Okay. So, it was also unlucky that I only had that major summoning ritual there. So, that was basically adding insult to injury. Okay. Well, well, that's the price of being inexperienced with your factions, I guess. So we're going to recruit more stuff down there. Let's go for some more crossbowmen. Then at least my hometown is somewhat fortified, giving me a good feeling there. And now I need to absorb some chocolate difference. So... 40. Those look scary too. 11. 2 armor. Oh, these are weak though. Should be doable. Ah. Yeah, returned in there. Lake trolls. Oh boy. Trolls are almost always bad news. Let's look at that in detail. Okay. So damage spells from my Demonologist really spanked those two guys. That's what I was hoping. Okay. We got that. But right now, I don't want to dare to attack that next hamlet there. So we are capable of... Let's do this. So that's supposed to be a greater demon? A devil. Oh boy. Meteor. Blood boil. Flames. Yum. Okay. And there's the yellow enemy up ahead. Okay. Good thing that I got myself some devil. So, giant spider, not really anything worth mentioning. Okay. That's a nice income of sacrifices now. That's more like it. That feels way more playable too. So, how's the composition there? Oop. So, got a overweight of ranged units. No, I don't want to spend anything there. So, these guys... Let's do a regular demon summon. Let's see what happens there. What did I summon there? A Fiend of Darkness, Golden Claw, 1-7, 38 HP. No armor though, so it's squishy, but stealthy. And a 100% fire resistance, of course. Well, these pale one, they are quite chunky. I didn't want to underestimate that. I think it would be wiser to not get there. We're going to attack that pirate port instead. Oh yeah. That sounds like a smarter choice to me. Because that town will prove very, very valuable. I mean, 3 sacrifices per turn. Yum. But first I want to capture those hamlets there, now that the trolls are gone. Can't say no to that. And I think from now on, it should be a good idea to consider summoning new greater demons whenever I can. Because that's just going to be very, very strong for us. Or strengthening, I should rather say. So... I got no clue how important it is to go for the higher amount of sacrifices. Let's check that out. Storm Demon. Oh boy. I should be really more careful with these. Gust of Wind, Guide Arrows, Orb Lightning. Jeez. That's quite high tier spells. Or, well, ish. But overall, this every single of these demons has at least a comparable combat power like my Demonologist himself. And that's cool. Yeah. Give me that extra cultist. I like the idea. To have a second spellcaster here with me. Because at the end of the day, a second apprentice here, or cultist, gives me 2 more spellcasts there. Whoa. Okay. Didn't change anything. But I want to grab myself some new units here first. Because sieging a city is always a little bit of a more strenuous task, where you will lose units if you don't bring a massive overweight. So we're just going to pick up all the units I recruited in the meantime here. And let's do another greater demon summoning here. Oh yeah, my second storm demon. Now things are starting to be exciting, because we got 3 greater demons now, and every single one of them is capable of casting spells. So here we got that crazy fire mage, and we got 2 air mages now that all have damaging spells, so this is going to be quite exciting. Demons and devils will become uncontrolled and start to ravage Elysium should the controlling Demonologist die. That's fun. So let's avoid looking at the combat report. I want to know how it went firsthand. Oh boy. That's quite a lot of pain. Wow. That's scary. Oh, guide arrows. Hmm? Oh boy. That's a lot. Extra damage and extra range. That's cool. Okay, we got this. So we can recruit ships here, which is alone really good, but there's a big income coming from this town here. Okay, nice. I'll keep moving into the southern direction here because I want to map out the rest of the island. Okay. Now, let's restock the Citadel troops again. Oh, I lost most of the places there, but that's nothing too surprising to me. I didn't have any units to control that area properly, so... Ghost warriors, I don't know. Should I actually really bring those, or attack those or not? Hard to tell. I mean, it's not like I would gain anything from conquered battlefields or something like that. Oh yeah, tasty. There we go. So let's bring up some more archers, and I want to bring up swordsmen for that town, because they are just a more beefy solution. Now we're talking business. More enemies don't stand a chance against the demons again anymore, and things are starting to escalate from here. I mean, I am considering either more recruits or... well, let's learn something new here. Infernal Horde. Okay. Summon a small horde of low-ranking demons and try to control it. Okay. So, with 150 necessary sacrifices, I assume that this is some quality. Oh yeah. My second fire demon. Oh man. This is going to hurt. Summon fire. Okay. Let's go. Wonder if I should be actually conquering that tower or not. 20 units. It's a boatload of ranged units, but also a boatload of swordsmen. So, I got no clue what's behind there. So, nah. Not really worth it, you know. Quite often there's nothing behind these things. And I see a quite decent chance of losing units here if I would go that way. So no. Not taking that bait. 20 Piccaneers. Oh boy. This is bringing my dear cultist here into the position of being a real threat there. Good stuff. Just what we need. I think it's also about time taking down these lake trolls. They annoyed us enough there. I'm out of tea. No. Okay. Or greater demon summoning? Or saving up something for this guy? No. Let's roam over there first. So, hi Hades. Welcome. Happy to see you. Ah, well, Joe, I can't make myself fresh tea at this time of the day.
This is very personal.
Thank you for the sub gift, my man. You're so kind. And welcome to the subscribers, Hades. Well, since I always cook myself black tea, I don't want to have a caffeine intake at 1:30 a.m. somehow. Well, that is that Spanish or Portuguese? Oh yeah, I need to see how we turn down those lake demons, lake trolls. Zap, zap. Holy crap, we're doing so much damage here. I'm so sure that this Fiend of Darkness will die too, quite soon. He doesn't look too resilient to me. So, Lesser Fire. Ah, that's the spell. The Meteor, though, is sick. Okay. Holy crap. So, another coastal hamlet. Let's burn it down. Portuguese. Ah, nice to see that. Met a lot of nice people from your country, that's why. And you guys know a lot about good food. That's a very, very good combo, you know. That's the foodie that I am. Okay, now... let's see. We're almost capable of summoning a Infernal Horde, but... Wall of Torment. That sounds disgusting. By trapping human sacrifices inside the castle wall, the Demonologist can create a wall of torment. Trapped souls will attack any enemies that come too close by releasing their dark energies on them. Okay. Sick. So, well, since we're not being besieged right now, not too interested here. Demon Lieutenant. That's what I was actually looking for. I wanted that. Last run, I was capable of getting a proper lieutenant up, and now I want. So, 3 trolls, 57 HP each, fire susceptible. Well, I'm taking that risk of burning a couple of units there, but I got that slight feeling as if we should be well capable of tackling that. So, while I'm talking about that, once I get the opportunity to hire a new commander, I'm going to send my little apprentice away. So we lost 1 spearman to the troll. Yeah, with these thank you messages, I've seen all manner of different languages lately. It's wonderful. So here we go. How did we lose a spearman? Ah, here, up there. Yeah, we put them on fire. Burning trolls. That's the best you can do with trolls. Okay, Shallow Sea. Watchtower. We should be able to take that. Okay, so I'd say we're now going to be saving our resources for a demon lieutenant. That sounds pretty friggin' awesome. So most are piccaneers. Let's pick up more crossbowmen. So at this square we got tons of piccaneers, crossbowmen, a couple of archers. Okay, wonderful. Now, well, let's take a closer look. I want to see how that played out. Gust of Wind. Gust of Wind is actually stunning these guys, so that's nasty. The damage is very moderate, but the stun is pretty powerful. Okay, 10 swordsmen, kind of for free, and a market village up ahead. I need that. This brings me a new income of iron in a pretty good way. Magic library. Well, pretty tempted. So free swordsmen and a couple of archers. My other army won't be bolstered by demons yet, but they got a ton of mundane units. That's also pretty powerful. A moon mage and mostly... Ooh, okay. This looks dangerous. City of Merchants, a guardian. Project Lightning. Okay. So there's the yellow player. My yellow player. Let's check out what we can conquer here. I'm afraid about summoning the demon lieutenant without extra sacrifices. Honestly, I got that feeling as if this could go really, really bad. Okay. I wonder if I would be able to take that. But at the same time, well, this can't be answered quite easily. Yeah, well, 50% fire resistance, though. Consider it doable, you know? Okay, Pladina the Succubus. Ooh boy. That was not exactly what I expected when I summoned a demon lieutenant, but... The thing is, Succubus units are capable of... charming things, and that's really, really nasty. She's going to be capable of hiring units on me. Dino Blood, going to sleep now. Good night. Alright, sleep well. Thanks for hanging around, and I hope we're going to see each other again soon. Have a good start into the week, my friend. Okay, so... I don't want to underestimate that thing. Too concerned that there's a pitfall that I didn't see there. One day, the captain. Okay, well, whatever. Not a big fan of the captain, but it will work. So 15 swordsmen, 20 piccaneers, 10 archers, and 10 crossbowmen. I like that composition. Actually pretty good. But we're going to bring a couple of extra swordsmen to add some beef into the, some meat into this army. Now, we can't get another roamer, and one day is going to be the sentry here. I'm going to bolster him up with a cultist there soon. Make sure that he's going to be powerful. I lost that Fiend of Darkness, but to me it was only a question of time when that happened. There you go, that's just what the Succubus does. Just right away, charming somebody. Life drain on a short range, flame burst, and imp summoning. I didn't expect the succubus to be such a frontliner. I would have actually expected her to be a backliner, but little did I know, huh? So there's a little encampment of the enchanter faction there. Got enchanted items, a golem, and all that, all the things you need to annoy me there. Okay, let's check out how that went. I really like to check out how my fights go, to know what has the biggest impact on my army. You know, there's oh, too bad that I can't afford those picketeers. So these units, they have a really high fire resistance, and that stone golem seriously is bad news. Not gonna take the effort there, but we're going to take the coal mine there. I'm pretty sure that this should be not a problem anymore. Okay, also, this should be something my apprentice should be capable of doing. Yeah, we lost a couple of mundane units, but that's the price you gotta pay, I guess. Alright. It's still very valuable to have another person now here who's roaming for us and doing stuff while I'm just rebolstering my army at the citadel there. Good stuff. Alright, let's watch how they die. Yeah. I love it when a charm happens that early on. The charmed units almost never survive it, but what it always does is you see that little cluster of units there, all busy smacking the traitor. It's just so good for us. We actually killed that traitor all by ourselves. But well, as a demonologist, I don't feel no remorse about that. We just do what we get to do, what we have to do. So the longer I play it, the more I get the feeling as if the Demonologist faction is very slow starting, but it is really brutal when you get rolling. Thanks for the follow, Enifix. Happy to have you. Hope you're enjoying the show. And I'd be super happy if you come by more often. So, well, can we take down that thing? That's the question here. I keep asking myself. 2 units were overrun. Well, no overrun. You can only overrun troops that are not more powerful than 3 standard spearmen. If it is stronger than 3 spearmen, you have to fight it. This meant for me 1 crocodile plus. It couldn't resist my succubus. She sure has her charms. Now, let's see. Infernal Horde? No, we're going to summon ourselves another lieutenant here. Let's see if we're going to get something more impressive there. Controlling failed. Oh, dang. Of course. Amdukia's the greater demon. That's the first one whose controlling fails. Sure. That had to happen. So, I'm pretty sure he will mow down my army now. I'm lost. No? No. We only lost 1 greater demon. I'm relieved. And we found a Sword of Heroes here, so how did that go? So how did we lose that spearman? Holy! Did you see that fire burst? Oh my god. But we stunned him, or what was that? Okay, so that 1 spell must have smacked him. And did that damage. Okay. So, well, scary. No, we got overrun by pirates. The heck? My beautiful port town. We have to recover that. So, Cecily, you have a job now. All right. Let's take over that hamlet. Oh, so sad. That greater demon, that would have been exactly what I was hoping for here. You know, that was more like it. 3 cavalry man. Okay. Let's take that market village, that regular village. So the pirates are sailing on, but that's okay. Don't care too much about that. So, we lost a captain? No. They lost a captain. Or we gained a captain? We gained a captain. Wonderful. I love this setup there. Oh yeah, that's a magic library I'll take. But do I really want to? What is going on with the yellow player, though? What is he actually doing? I mean, there has been literally no movement around that town whatsoever. And I'm quite concerned about my enemy. I feel like he's not working anymore. Well, so we got us some sacrifices again. Alright, back to Tabanidi. At the same time, I'm quite tempted to go for the big ritual, but that's a lot of resources just necessary for that. So let's see how that worked. Oh, we immediately charmed the Ice Witch with her magic resistance of 7. Nifty. Sadly, they killed her. I would have loved to keep that unit. So, small crater. Okay. I love those items that spawn from your interactions with the game. Okay, visit library. So, research the history of Elysium. So... what's that? I think we are in the... I need to check out which background that is. But let's buy ourselves a new infernal spell. I love that. So here we go. What did we learn? Bloodburst. Nice. It's a bigger version of the other one. Alright. So what we're going to do here... I want to try if I can't kill the yellow player. So let's do this. And we're also going to try and summon some Demon Lieutenant. 180 demons sacrifices should be enough. Ah, here we go. Greater Devil. Infernal Magic tier 3. Oh, sheesh. That sounds powerful. So, yeah. Import, Agony, Bloodburst, Blood Boil, Spontaneous Combustion. No, we should take these. Yeah, here we go. Okay, that's a real massive power-up for us. Let's take down the yellow player. If he's still relying only on that one Guardian, I'm ready to topple that over. Pretty sure this should be no problem whatsoever. So let's move over to this little cluster there and reclaim that. Would be a shame not to do so. Alright. Looks like Baron difficulty is way more way easier to handle if your faction actually has a regular start. Okay, let's get into the library there. And something escaped from the yellow town there. They are afraid of us. Okay, can't wait to see what's happening now. Alright, the charm didn't work. Moon Mage. Oh boy. There's so much stuff in this game. I keep being astonished about that. Wow, we're totally ripping them apart. Our human units are slowly dying, sure, but does that even matter considering what happens here right now for us? So we lost Spearman and Swordsman, but that's that. Holy shite. So let's try that. I got no clue if I'm overestimating my fighting power now and if we're annihilating ourselves, because that Guardian is going to take over my army, but I highly doubt it. So let's check out what's happening here. So that thing's spreading out. Lightning. Okay, can't do lightning anywhere. Let's see. But yeah, that statue is not going to hold us back there for too long. Meteors and stuff are wrecking it down. We put it on fire too. It's always a good plan to put things on fire if we want to break them. Okay, so 0 losses on our side. That City of Merchants is a really huge benefit for our faction here. So, why am I slow? Army is slow moving. Who is slowing us down? Ah, the crocodile is slow. Who'd have thought? Okay, so this town, let's hire us some captain and 5 library levels. Every level of library increases the chance of being able to recruit wizards. So I'd say we are in a good position to hire wizards now. Lovely. Okay. We didn't annihilate the yellow player yet, but we're working hard on it. Bottle of living water. Let's buy that. I want to know what that is. Piccaneers. Wonderful. I like to have a small regimen around these towns. Summons 1 water elemental at start of battle. Wonderful. That sounds good. Some small regiment around these areas so I can claim these things. Got ambushed. Well, let's see how horrible that'll be. Old Haven City. I think we might be capable of just swarming that place down. So, let's see. Yeah, just like I thought. They got no chance at this point against our armies here. My goodness, that dude is rocking. I really think the succubus was kind of a unlucky pull there. So you were ambushed, and my captain is alone, but he got away with that. I just realized what kind of a blunder I did, sending my captain without his troops. Never do that. That was really, really foolish from my side. Classic mistake. Killed me several times already. Okay, wait a sec. Just noticed that it was the yellow player around that corner. Here we go. Ah, smooth. Just snatching that town. Hades has shifted unusually close to the realm of living. Oh boy. So we got that. Alright. So I'll rather intercept these dudes. Stone golems. This is looking really nasty. So I'll either blow myself now up or I'm going to win it hard. We're going to see what it's going to be. I just hope it's going to be a hard win. Stone golems are a really nasty bunch. I know that because I already played that. No, I can't. So, yeah. It was only my succubus and my devil surviving that. Oh, sheesh. That was bad. I should have saved that. Okay, so lessons learned out of that session. Never ever underestimate the power of the AI players in this difficulty level. And oh my boy, Baron difficulty sounds like we're slowly getting to the fun part. So I'm going to end here because I feel like that was a horrible decision there not to save the game and just go into that fight. But, well, it is sleepy time for me, so it's okay. Thanks for everybody hanging around. We're going to continue at a different time. Sleep well, everybody, and good night. It was a fun round.